This is Middle Class Matt from don'tbuythehype.blogspot.com, and I am Sports Genius. Tonight there was a great fight on HBO. It was great. Danny Garcia versus Amir Khan. Amir Khan comes in with 2 losses off a controversial loss to Lamont Peterson, which everybody knows was stolen from him. It's not even debatable like the Pacquiao fight, which is sort of debatable. The Pacquiao-Bradley fight, everyone knows because Peterson was busted with taking performance-enhancing drugs. So Amir Khan seems to be, this is going to be his redemption fight. When I first heard about this fight, I was like, the guy's taking on a guy who's undefeated. Like Amir Khan, I mean, what a gutsy move. What a fighter he is, and what a fight he put on tonight. But to take on an undefeated fighter, I mean, why not, set up some guy who's got 8 or 9 losses and beat him and then move on to the big fighters? And Amir Khan expect to beat Danny Garcia tonight and move on to 147 pounds welterweight and get the big fights like Floyd Mayweather Jr. Well, that won't be happening anymore. He definitely will not be fighting Floyd Mayweather, which is good because Floyd Mayweather would knock him out or beat him badly because of how easy Khan is to hit and how weak his chin is. And we saw that tonight. Danny Garcia, and this was said by all the announcers, that he wasn't special. He didn't do anything that really was impressive. You didn't see great hand speed, great power, but he sat Khan down. Actually, by about the second round, or even right up until the knockdown in the 3rd round, I thought that Garcia was kind of like, Khan had almost broken his back. And I mean that figuratively. You could tell Garcia was like, I've never been in the ring with anybody this fast. And the kind of hand speed. And even though in the teletape, Khan didn't seem to have that much reach advantage, he had a little bit, he seemed a lot longer and was able to reach Garcia. And I was like, Garcia is one of those things, kind of like a deer in a headlight. Like the first time, it's like when, the college player moves up to the pros and like, you're in the pros now. And it seemed like Garcia defeated all these guys. He was undefeated, but he was like, Khan's speed is really bothering me, and his length. But then in an exchange, he just sat Khan down, and Khan could not ever recover. He couldn't recover. His knees buckled, became wobbly. He began to dance around the ring, fall around the ring, and he just couldn't recover. In the end, I didn't love the stoppage. I didn't love it because I felt like Khan could keep fighting. But to be honest with you, when I saw the expression on Khan's face, he didn't want to fight anymore. The ref asked him, is he all right? And he went, yeah. He didn't seem like he really wanted to be in there. And then when he talked about the stoppage, he said that he didn't like it, but that maybe it was a good stoppage. Like he agreed with, like he said, maybe the ref was right or something kind of like that. So it definitely seemed that Khan wasn't, too unhappy with it, knowing that he had been kind of beat, and he just couldn't recover from the knockdown. Now, where does Khan go from here? I think he's still going to have big fights because the guy's got a lot of heart. He's an excellent fighter. He did everything right. He took a big fight after being robbed. He could have gone in here and used his length and his speed and boxed like, Mayweather does and stayed away from the guy. Stayed away from him, never got hit. He got in there and slugged it out and got knocked down. It's one of these real, it's tough for a fighter because we want him to get in there and slug it out, but this is the kind of thing that can happen. And then we boo guys like Mayweather and Roy Jones for like hiding and staying away from people and not getting in there and standing toe-to-toe. But I would rather see a guy like Khan. I'd rather see a guy like Khan get knocked down and fight again and pay good money to see that than I would see a guy dance. So, now where does Danny Garcia go from here? He should be able to get any big fight he wants. He can move up the welterweight and get the big money. I think that he'll have trouble with some of the bigger names like Mayweather and Pacquiao, etc. But he definitely is a star, and he definitely is a big name, good-looking kid, bright eyes, got a dad who likes to talk. He's got great personality, so he should be able to land the big fights from here. But great fight tonight. This is what boxing needs. This is when I tell people about how great boxing is, what I want them to watch. And this is Middle Class Matt. I'll see you next time.